Hi everybody, I'm back again with a few thoughts to share. In my last video, I spoke a little bit about how I feel stress limits my creative output. And I've been thinking about this more. The more I think about it, the more I feel that this is at its core a health issue. Because how can we really be creative and productive when our minds and bodies are under attack by stress? You know what I mean? I have heard and read so much about how amazing yoga is for reducing stress. So what I'm going to do in this vlog is I'm going to practice yoga for 7 days and record my experience with it. I realize that 7 days is not a very long time, but I just figure that, if it's very effective, I ought to be able to see some sign of improvement during the course of 7 days. I'm actually a pretty healthy person as far as I know, but there are a few things that I would like to see improvement with. Like, I would like to feel less on edge and maybe be less moody and be able to sleep better. Like everyone these days, I Googled my experience, to learn more, and I did some research on the nervous system. One of the things I learned was about how the nervous system can get stuck in fight or flight mode. You've probably heard about fight or flight mode. I don't know if this is my case or not, but in the event that your nervous system is not regulated properly, some of the remedies that they recommend are things like meditation and deep breathing and yoga. I have actually practiced yoga a little bit in the past, but I haven't been practicing regularly recently, and definitely not before recording this video. So please excuse any clumsiness that you see. It's not something that I do all of the time. The last thing I want to mention is that I'm strictly interested in the health and fitness benefits of yoga. I'm not at all exploring the spiritual or religious aspects of the practice. So, with all of that said, here is my 7-day yoga experiment. All right, so this is day 1. I feel pretty good, although my mind is full of all of the things that I have to do for the day. And I want to quickly record this clip and get on my way, get on to doing some other things. So yeah, there's a little bit of nervousness, but yeah, aside from that, pretty good. So I'm gonna go and do the practice now, and I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, so this is day 2 of my experiment with yoga. Actually, I'm feeling excited about a number of different things that I have going on, including the video that I am making right now. And I don't know, I don't feel nervous, but just excited. Yeah, there's definitely a lot happening. So I believe that my mind is very active, is very, very stimulated. Hoping that yoga will help me just to, again, find a sense of calm. Yeah, that's all for now, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Yesterday, I did a 10-minute intense yoga core conditioning workout. And I got a really, really good abdominal workout yesterday, and I feel really good about that because I'm interested in building core strength for dance and the cross training potential with yoga. So So I was happy. I was happy that I got a good abdominal workout yesterday. I did not sleep as well as I should have. I woke up way too early in the morning and I didn't get back to sleep. So I'm actually feeling a bit tired today. Anyhow, today I'm going to do another 20-minute yoga practice and I'll let you know tomorrow how that goes and any changes that I would have seen between now and then. So, see you tomorrow. Most of my yoga practice has been led by my good friend Laura McIntire. She's a wonderful instructor, very, very knowledgeable about the therapeutic applications of yoga. And I also sometimes follow along with videos from the YouTube channel Yoga with Adrienne. It's a good place to go for free classes. I leave links to both below in case you want to check them out. So today on day 4 of my experiment, I am wondering whether all of this thinking about calm and relaxation isn't making me more nervous and anxious. Because I'm not yet seeing the improvement that I would like to. Yeah? Anyhow, I have not given up. And today I'm changing my approach a little bit. I'm going to do 2 sessions instead of 1. And instead of the ones focused on exercise and core strength, I'm going to work with practices that are designed for calm and stillness and inner peace. And hopefully that will make a difference. What is it about cats and yoga mats anyway? Is it just me, or are yoga mats magnetic to cats? Okay, everybody, this is day 5. And I'm excited to say that I am noticing a very positive change with me today on day 5. I'm starting to notice the difference between when I am more stressed, more agitated, and when I am fully relaxed. And I believe that yoga is helping me to notice that contrast. Whereas before, I don't think I was as aware. I think that yoga is helping me to appreciate that feeling of being relaxed and integrate it more into my everyday. So that's positive. I also had a very good night last night. I slept soundly, I slept well and long. Yes, I did 2 yoga sessions yesterday, as I said I would, and they were very peaceful. So maybe that is why I slept so well. But additionally, I really made an effort to keep my environment just relaxing. And I spent the evening in silence, no scrolling, no YouTube, no music, nada. So I would say that's a way to maybe make it more likely that my yoga practice is actually working for me. Anyway, onward forward, I am going to work on my day 5 yoga, and I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with more good news. Bye. As a dancer, I can't help but compare yoga and dance. They're very different activities, but both can be very challenging, very physically demanding. Yoga has a more gentle approach to it that I sometimes enjoy. And it has a way of coaxing me into doing very difficult things without me even realizing that I am doing them. Hi everybody, this is day 6 and I'm here with a quick update. So yesterday was definitely a good test of my ability to manage stress. There were a few things that happened that were really annoying and stressful. And so I really had to tap into that ability to restore myself to a state of calm. I tried, but it was not an easy thing to do at times. I struggled. I must say it was really nice to be able to get on the yoga mat and just get into focusing on my body and breathing deeply. So just having that as a tool, as a part of my day, I think was beneficial in its own right. Today I'm going to do my practice as I have been throughout the week. Nothing unusual here, just something very calming. I already did dance class for the day, so I don't need a lot of exercise. I just need to be just do something very calming and relaxing, and that's it. So I'll keep you posted. I'll be back again tomorrow with day 7. One thing that I realize more and more is that there is a lot of variety in the types of yoga movement and types of yoga, and your experience will vary depending on the type of movement that you do. All right, so we're at day 7 of our experiment, and boy, I am feeling optimistic and excited today. I am feeling good today, and it is the weekend. It is the weekend, and so that has something to do with it, I'm sure. Yesterday, I ended the day with a nice yoga practice for winding down and relaxing. I really love those, and I'm planning to do the same thing today. It was restful last night. I did get good rest, that's for sure, and definitely hoping to have a repeat of that experience tonight. So I should be back tomorrow to wrap up with my final thoughts on how this experiment has gone and what I've learned from it all. So I'll see you then. Okay, so what did I learn from my 7-day yoga experiment? Did it help me to reduce stress and calm my nervous system? I think it did, yes, but not in the way that I was expecting it to. I think I had hoped at the start that I would see direct changes in how I felt and slept during the course of the week, but I didn't actually see that, not in that 7-day time period. I felt relaxed while I was practicing yoga and for a while afterwards, but that effect didn't necessarily carry on throughout my days and nights. But I did see how yoga works indirectly to reduce stress. I believe that it is a discipline that helps you to find and maintain a sense of calm. It gives you tools and methods for reducing stress. If you practice yoga, you can let me know in the comments how you feel about that and how it works for you. Many forms of exercise have a relaxing effect, and dance is one of them. I think I have said that in previous videos. But I do see that the breathing aspect of yoga is very powerful for reducing stress, and that makes it special in that way. This week was more of an experiment than I expected it to be. The process of vlogging forced me to pay attention to how I was feeling from day to day and sort of keep track of my activities and how they affected how I felt from day to day. So that was really interesting. And one thing that I learned is that I would need to pay attention to sensory stimulation, like the sights and sounds and even the ideas that I take in, and just make sure that is not too much. Will I keep practicing yoga? I'm going to try to keep up with it because I see that it's really good for building core strength and balance. And these are things that I need for my dance training. And I do see that I can benefit from the mindfulness that it promotes as well. So that's a wrap, folks. The journey continues. I'm really looking forward to being with you again. And until then, I wish you the very best. Take care. Bye.